Hi guys, and today I'll be talking about how I want to change myself into a woman. Because being a boy, man, it's not easy. It's like you get blamed for quite a lot of things. And I know it can be, hard for women too. But they're always like supported and that. But men, you get told you have to be off and you have to do your own thing. That's with men, but with women, they're always protected. They're protected because I just feel like my life as being a man, first of all, is rubbish. Second of all, it's not easy life as a man. Third of all, I disagree with everything that men do. Some of them are hypocrites. Some of them are know-it-alls. And from my perspective, women are the only friendliest thing on this earth. Because my thoughts of men back in the day, back in the 80s, 70s and 60s and 90s, they were tough men. They also in the Bronze Age as well, they were tough men, like my granddad Brighton was. But he isn't here with us today. And I just feel so upset that if I were gonna be a man, I'd be just like my granddad Brian. But in this day and age, it isn't accepted, unfortunately, because it isn't the truth to anything these days. You can't be like your grandfather. You can't be who you want to be. It's like being a woman and a girl is a change of everything. It's a change of life. You know? I would have loved to have been a man in the 80s. Because I wouldn't be feeling so lonely. Being a man now, it's just you're expecting to be tough. You're expecting to be over your head and thinking, you know? It isn't fair. It really isn't. Because you're expecting from a very young age just to, think about what's going to go on in the future. People mainly say to you, being a footballer, because that's in your generation, it's been in your generations for ages. Being a ballet dancer, Don't force yourself into doing stuff like that. Especially men. Don't force yourself every single day to try and make yourself look big and muscly. Don't try that. People will still love you even if you're not muscly, even if you're not big. You're still tough inside. It doesn't matter what. It really doesn't. It doesn't mean you can't still exercise. I still exercise. But there's a point where you overload it into a very nonchalant way of life, you know, making yourself look bigger. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger or Lou Ferrigno. Andre the Giant didn't have muscle and he still looked tall. He still looked strong. So you could be anything. You could be chubby and still be strong. You could be skinny and you could still be strong. And you could even have muscle. A little tiny bit of muscle and still be strong. It shouldn't change you for who you are. But when it comes down to it and you choose your decision on what you want to be, a woman or a man, a bodybuilder, a construction worker, even an actor, a police officer, a fireman or a firewoman, an employee at a CEO building, a millionaire, a billionaire, a businessman or a businesswoman. It shouldn't, you know, betroth your future for who you want to be. Where most people these days, mainly men, I just feel like men these days take too much steroids for their muscles. And it's, you know, I wouldn't say Arnie did the same, or Lou Ferrigno, to make them look big because they were in parts like the Terminator and the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk. All I have to say that is, it doesn't matter what size you are. Look at Eddie Hall. He might have a lot of muscle, but he doesn't show it off that much. And it shouldn't decline who you are on who you are for who you want to be. Eddie Hall grew up wanting to be the world's strongest man. You know, I'm proud for him. Very proud for him. But there's some men out there who are clearly not right in the head. Some men that think they're tough. Some men that want to act tough. But acting tough don't get you anywhere. You see, in my eyes, being kind and respectful and being nice to one another, it's just what I vision. And because of my mental illness, I can't even do that. But now being a woman is a change for me, and it's just what I need. I really want to be a woman. Because it's what I deserve, what I really want is to be a woman or a girl. All I need is for people to understand that not everyone's the same as you. Everyone's different. They have different chromosomes, different hairstyles, different fashions, different eye colours, different skin tones. In my eyes, really shouldn't, you know. It really shouldn't bother me because of who a person is. But everything changed, you know, being a boy and in this day and age is just a man, a boy becoming a man in this day and age is quite rubbish, and it's distinctful. But the honest truth is, I've lived like a man, a boy, for 18 years of my life, and a change won't do anything different. A change wouldn't bother me. It's just that there's points within change that people see as wrong. People see that in which they don't know what to choose, you know? Because there's bullies, there's narcissists, there's people out there that can't be bothered anymore. So I think a change is best for me. And if anyone else wants to change, they can. So yeah, that's all I have to say. To be truthful, being a boy ain't everything. It isn't. Same way being a girl isn't everything. No, it's the way you make life. See? So yeah, don't forget to subscribe and comment down below if you are interested in this video. And I hope you, as a person, live your desires, live your life for what you want to live. Because there's not many people out there who get to live a life like that, or get to live such a dream. Because people are bullied because of it, and hypnotized over every little situation they have to go through every single day. So yes, that's all I have to say. I just want to change myself, really. It's my body, I do what I want with it, you know? So yeah, bye, and don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. Or even like the video if you want to. I ain't gonna stop you. Because, you know, you live your life for how you want to live it. That's all I have to say. So bye.